Hi, today I'm trying to learn about the data. So just I'm discussing with you. That's it. I'm not teaching, and it's not kind of thing. Like just from ourselves, I'm just learning. Now come to the point. For machine learning, we need a data. Of course, every system, every computer system require data, especially in the case of machine learning. We will have to deal with the huge data. So for to handle the data means we will get a different type of data, whether it's in a proper structured data and unstructured data. So we'll have to make that data. We can say, we need, if you want to filter the data, and also we need to group by some data. Sometimes we need to create a data, grouping the data, and also we need to provide some flags, and to make the data easy to understand the machine learning machine. So we need to give a proper data to get the proper results. In that situation, we are saying we need to give a data, and we need to provide the data, and we need to manipulate the data. These words are required some tool or something. The thing something is nothing but a panda. The panda is a, we are here saying is, the panda is a tool and also library. So pandas is, so here we can see this import to panda. So in that way we will import the panda into the our programming world. So the main thing, the most important part of the pandas library is data frame. The data frame here holds the data, and by using the data, we need some container, we can say some bowl, which we need to pour the water, or which need to pour the some items. Here the water and also items are nothing but the data. So that container here is a data frame. So data frame holds the data, which is a main important key object, we can say, is a data frame. uh, and in the technical way, it is a kind of a excel where the data resides, and it is a kind of a SQL database. So anyway, now we are dealing with we're dealing with the home prices. I think most of the people who are willing to learn, they're starting with this, because as I really mentioned, it just, we are in the learning phase. So we have a data in the Melbourne data CSV file. What are the home prices? Just taking one example, that is a home price. Then so data will be resides in this location. Yeah, definitely we'll have one location. The data should be in one location. There will be CSV file, there will be SQL Server database or something, or also Oracle or Cosmos or Mango, whatever the data source. But period, will have the data in the CSV file. So that once we got the data, once we know the data where it is located, we need to import the data into the our machine learning world. So we need to, we will have to import in this way, like assigning the variable. And we have already mentioned, right, pd.read. So here import pandas. This, the pandas is it has been having a pointer pd. We are reading like this, reading, and the path, just we are reading here, not much, and the data is resides in this. uh, Here the command describes, like it's kind of a print the data, describe. So once the output of this, then this is the output of the data. Okay, just focusing on the what are the important things, like here it is the pandas, where it deals with the data sets, the main thing is data frame here. And here is nothing but we are reading the data. And once the reading the data, how we will read actual functionality, like path, just path. We have a pd panda, how to read csv, the path. And to display the data, if we want to describe, so we'll see the data. Currently please ignore about the data, because data validation and data restructuring and that is also important thing, but first mainly we are focusing on how to, how do we learn. We know how to, once we based on the business, we'll have to look into the analyze the data. That is important part. Important part, I agree, but here we should concentrate on the how to learn machine learning. We narrow the context, how to learn the machine learning. Anyway, data is there. Okay, that is important here. Count, mean, standard deviation, minimum and 25% is the data, and maximum. Yeah, definitely there is a rooms and price, distances and postcode. These are all the data we are having. So basically just we here as mentioned, you're talking about the standard deviation and mean and minimum and maximum. So these are all stuff that explains here. And now we are going to the next step. So in this basic example, like how to read the data, just like how to read the data, that is the main intention of this initial program. So like we have s- binder, I mean learn tools.core and